Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, TBCs. My name is Peter, coming from Nairobi, Kenya, and I'm so glad to be here again. And I thank God for this great opportunity. TBC is doing great. TBC is giving people opportunity to grow financially, to grow economically, and it's giving an opportunity people as an employment during this distribution phase. Remember, we are still in the distribution phase, and our target is to reach 1 billion population. So we still have a long way to go, but we can manage if all of us can work together, if all of us can ensure that we distribute the coins, and at least maybe even in a month, if you are not even able, in a month you can at least bring even 10 people, and that can make a difference in TBC community. So TBC requires you and me to work together in order to realize the mission, in order to realize the vision of TBC. Vision of TBC is to reach a billion population, and its mission is to eradicate poverty worldwide. So the only way we can achieve this is to work together as a team, to encourage one another, and also to ensure that at least you bring a person into TBC. And more so, as you bring our people into TBC, as you sign up, you get reward from the admin. Admin has created a good opportunity for us also to earn something out of that, to be rewarded financially, and you are rewarded with bitcoins. So what you can see, it's like killing two birds with one stone. Killing two birds with one stone. Here you are signing up TBCs, and also as an appreciation, the admin also rewards you with bitcoins, which you can cash it, or you can cash it and have money and use it, or you can accumulate coins of bitcoins in your wallet as well. So it's a great opportunity for you and me to earn cookies and in TBC, and also to earn bitcoins, which now you can have two digital currencies, TBC and Bitcoin. So TBC and Bitcoins are working hand in hand mostly. So if we can work together as a team and ensure that you sign up people, you bring people on board, then you are rewarded. You get cookies, which you can redeem in the month of November into your wallet and become a cash. So as you distribute these coins, remember, for one to be a TBC member, that person needs to sign up with $22, and after that they sign up with $22, the new signups needs also to purchase crinkles worth $100. So as they do that, the only place they can purchase is from you, the person who's sponsoring. And if that person maybe doesn't have money maybe to purchase the crinkles, then you can make an agreement, or you partner with that person. That person, the new sign up, you can partner and let the sign up go and bring 2 or 3 other signups. So as they bring these 2 or 3 other signups, these signups, they'll come and purchase crinkles from you, and then you pay him or her a commission of 50%. That now will have covered the equal amount of crinkles. So you'll pay with crinkles, then you'll transfer crinkles worth $100. So it's a good way to work with, because not all people maybe might have that amount, especially in sub-Sahara Africa, where many families, people are still struggling. So you can use that formula to reach out and to bring in people into TBC. So it's a great opportunity for all of us to grow, a great opportunity for us to accumulate Bitcoins as well. As you can see, if I will share the screen, you'll find out that Bitcoins is rising up every day, and as well as TBC. So the value in TBC depends on the number of community members. So as community members grow, the value of TBC is growing as well. So if it happens, let's say within this month, that we reach 1 billion population, then the value of our coin will go up to 1 billion or more, 1 billion or more dollars. So the value of our TBC coins depends on the community members who are in TBC. The other currencies, which are the market-based currencies, depends on the market situation. Sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down, like that. But the good thing is that as you accumulate TBC through, and as you sign up and as you distribute TBC, you also have an opportunity to accumulate the Bitcoins, and you accumulate also TBC, because as you distribute, you are being rewarded as well. You are being rewarded with cookies, which you can redeem in the month of November. So you are growing in digital currencies. So you'll have Bitcoins with you, and you'll have TBC with you. So it's a great opportunity for you and me to grow economically, and also to ensure that we reach the target, we reach the goal of TBC of reaching 1 billion population, so that its price unlocks and it becomes liquid, and we use it to buy, we use it to transact, we use it for our transaction. So you can see that we have great opportunity to change our lives using TBC. So I thank the admin so much for coming up with such an initiative to reward people with Bitcoin bounty. And when you join this Bitcoin bounty, you sign up people, then you get paid using the Bitcoin. You get paid using the Bitcoin. Right now, I want to share the screen. Allow me to share the screen. Right. Let me share the screen. Okay. As I share the screen, I just want us to check something here about on the meeting which was there on the send button meeting, the 1st July, that was on Monday, which you can see there's so many meetings nowadays. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 send button meetings going on now in different languages. And when you get time to you join this meeting, it is very informative, and you get also the send button keyword, which normally is only one word, and the earn yourself cookies, which you can redeem in the month of November. So it says don't miss send button live broadcast, normally on Mondays. And it says billions of digital currency will be distributed by the end of November 2019. So be part of this, show up and collect up to 1 million cookies. So you get 1 million cookies, especially if you are a broadcaster. If you are a broadcaster, you get cookies up to 1 million when you attend this send button meeting. The send button keyword will only be one word. So there are so many things you can learn from there. And it says, what is TBC confidential? I can't tell you. You'll need to attend send button meeting to find out. So you get this TBC confidential when you attend the send button meeting. So it says, if you have ever wondered why we call these send button meetings, it's because admin will turn off the send buttons of both the buyer and seller of any transactions if TBC is discounted. So we are not supposed to discount our coin. I like to bring some clarity to why admin and the type of blockchain we use are unknown. Short answer is security is very expensive. TBC is rolling out and not fully developed at this time, yet is highly functional today. The admin fee is ridiculously low to keep the barrier to entry into the TBC community very low. We are on a mission to help the poor rise out of poverty. So we have kept the costs down as much as possible to run a sustainable operation. Remaining unknown reduces the chances of attacks so that we can continue to grow organically. As funds grow, so will our tech and admin structure. And with enough funds, high levels of security can be put into place. We are self-funded operation on the admin fee. We are debt-free. We are self-regulated. We are private. So TBC is a private digital coin, and we are self-regulated, and that's why admin needs money to ensure that the structure, the security structure is put in place. Transactions over 400 grains will result in the TBC commissioner reaching out by email to collect details of the transaction to make sure equal value was exchanged to prevent discounting of our coins. Right, so when you do transaction of that, then the commissioner will reach you via email to verify that the transaction made had equal value of exchange, Total transactions done within 24-hour period over 2,000 grains will result in the TBC commissioner reaching out by email to collect details of the transaction to make sure equal value was exchanged to prevent discounting of our coins. Contact the TBC commissioner in advance of completing 40,000 grains or greater transaction to show proof ahead of time that transaction of that size is being done for something of equal value to prevent massive discounting of our coins. TBC admin pays the salary of the TBC commissioner, protects all of us from those that would discount our coins from their lawful value, and we all should be thankful that the value of our coins are protected. It takes a great deal of admin fees to pay the annual salary of our TBC commission, and this is just one way admin supports the TBC community with the admin fees collected ongoing. So the Bitcoin contest this time was won by Esa Fletcher, was the first place. Second was the MP Derek, and third was Adichie Chuma Victor. And you can see in this poster, you can see that those who are driving the TBC towards the moon are the send button host, and these who are doing great in recruiting the signups. So you can see Esa Fletcher at 303, MP Derek had 298 signups, and we have Victor with 32 signups. Right, this is an amazing record-breaking week with 2 of our winners achieving triple-digit numbers in paid signups. Congratulations to Esa Fletcher from the Philippines for winning this week's Bitcoin contest. This is the 6th time winning first place with an impressive 303 paid signups last week. He will receive 200 grains of Bitcoin right now during the live broadcast of the English Send Button meeting. Congratulations to MP Derek from Cameroon with 298 paid signups last week. He will receive 100 grains of Bitcoin right now during the live broadcast of the English Send Button meeting. For second place, congratulations to DJ Chuma from Nigeria with 32 paid signups last week. 50 grains in Bitcoin will be paid to him live during this meeting for third place. We will show the whole TBC community the live transfer of Bitcoin to the Bitcoin wallet. They'll provide us using the Bitref website before and after. Please carefully provide us a fully functional Bitcoin wallet address that is in their possession. There is zero room for mistake in this size of Bitcoin transfer, so be 100% sure that you all are giving us correct Bitcoin address. We will use the grain of gold calculator to determine how much in grains is right now in USD and send the equivalent amount to them in Bitcoin. Right, so those are that's the poster showing the signups with countries doing the signups. We have analyzed the results of this Bitcoin contest and have found that TBC members in the Philippines led the whole TBC community in growth with the 24 contestants and last week. So the 3 countries had 161 contestants last week of the full-timer database, which is 2,292 members in it. Cameroon, Ivory Coast, Nigeria, Rwanda, India, Ghana, Ukraine, Japan, and South Africa were all strong contenders last week with double-digit numbers. We want to thank all of those that made an effort to recruit paid sign up last week. This is a brand new week, and you have another chance to win a week from now. We also have 822 merchants now, and as that number grows, it will be easier to share TBC with others. We also are looking for more send button hosts to cover other languages such as Russian, Greek, Japanese, and Italian, since we are seeing good growth there. So you find that TBC is growing, and every time you sign up, you increase the chances of yourself growing as well. If you have not updated your KCBO profile to be listed in the full-timer database, you should do that now so that we can recognize your recruiting efforts for you and your country. You need to update your profile to full-timer to collect Bitcoin bounties. So yes, new members need to get 2 paid signups before they can see the Bitcoin bounty menu under the account area of KCBO. They can collect the Bitcoin bounty even on their first 2 paid signups that they need to qualify as full-timer. So you can become a full-timer in TBC. I'd like to encourage all of our full-timers to make a weekly effort to to recruit new members and do their best to win their Bitcoin contest. And even they don't win, they can still collect their Bitcoin bounties as often as they wish. Currently, I'm personally paying out the Bitcoin bounties as the requests come in, and doing so in less than 24 hours of the request. So you can see that there is that. So a purchase of 40 grains of Pringles will entitle you to at least get a whole TBC coin, and it maximizes your cookie reward for recruiting new members into TBC. One TBC coin today is worth $9.4 million, and $9 million is a massive amount of money. Even a transaction as small as 4 grains is rewarded to. See the chart above. If you have not completed transaction yet, now is the time to get that done so you can collect the rewards. Contact your sponsor or a TBC leader to complete your transaction today. Broadcasters get the maximum cookie rewards available, so become a TBC broadcaster today. So when you become a TBC broadcaster, you get a chance to grow your cookies, because you are rewarded. You get 1 million cookies when you attend Zen Button meeting, and also you get 1 million cookies when you do broadcasting. So we have equal chance to grow together as we team up together and do signups and enable the TBC to grow. You will be rewarded equally. Your efforts will be rewarded as you distribute these coins. So thank you so much for joining me in this live broadcast. Want to wish you a very best and all the best as you do that, and may God bless you. So have a wonderful time, and peace to all of you.